Celebrating 6 decades of this great American tradition, off we go from Santa Clara. It's Super Bowl 60. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Room up the side. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And here's Bijan. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Devontae Smith, touchdown 6. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, and that's good. Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And he'll go down, back at the 4. On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Move it up past the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. More from Santa Clara and Super Bowl 60 after this. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's Moreau, the tight end, open downfield. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards. Mahomes on first down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give read, the running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on fourth down. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll run again.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Here now, third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's Allen to throw. And that ball incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first?
That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we are at halftime here in Santa Clara in Super Bowl 60. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. On 1st down, it's Allen. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders are in the lead by the score of 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Another run here for Robinson. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down. They'll go again with Robinson. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They go play action with Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Allen will throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will be taken. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A give here to Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. Forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. A short one taken at the 10. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 for Mahomes. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Allen. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. A handoff running left. It's Pacheco. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Here's Allen to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Allen. To the right. That's Pitts. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Josh Allen, touchdown Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Brought in by Chris Olave. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2. Back to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 10. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it.